Honorable UNESCO Representative, Mr. Albert Mutesa, Director of Science and Technology, UNESCO Rwanda. Dear parents and teachers, beloved students, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pioneer 2016. The Pioneer 2016 hosts local projects from public and international schools all around Rwanda and in main three general disciplines with an environmental and social focus. The categories include science, art and design, and leadership, as you have observed the whole day today. From next year, the Pioneer aims to open to receive international students, international projects from ideally 15 to 20 countries all around the globe. And in the following years, the Olympiad will grow and include participants from 75 to 80 countries in more subcategories, which will be added later on. For example, we have some other subcategories to add. We have in mind peace building, engineering, innovation, and debate categories. The Pioneer promotes a global understanding of environmental issues and social issues and the achievement of sustainability through basic science, arts, design, and business development. The Pioneer provides challenges and opportunities for secondary school students, as you have seen today.
We have 15 schools coming here, and in various projects that they have presented to judges, and I think that is something big that is going to start here in Rwanda.
It's a good place. You care, you have that care, you know how to care people. Yeah, it's a good place.
This is my first time to attend this competition. So at first there were many judges and there were some questions that they were asking and they were too challenging since this was not usual to me, so it was so hard. But after some time it is okay. When you are starting and a judge is just staring at you like, oh, I'm freaking out, this is not the right thing I'm doing. But after some time, as they continue passing on, it is usual. So
the first thing that you have just liked is the organization and punctuality. So we thought that maybe it's because it is happening in Africa, we expected some kind of lateness or what, but we didn't find any. The other thing that we have liked that it is because you have just been selected to be the finalist for the first time. You know, it makes you proud when you just become the first finalist in the something. Yeah. The title of our project is called Jesus Boy and Marvin Paperwork. So we try to tell people to do not throw the papers all over the place. So because our business, we can transform papers into something valuable. Like you can see this pen stand and this office basket, all these are made from used papers, even newspapers. Like you can see, this is the model of how we do it. So we are advising people to just not throw the papers because we can just take what was thought to be dead and raise the nation's pride and recognition.
What I can teach them is to get this idea, because this helps them to think more, to go beyond of the class, the subject in the class, because here the girls, they have different projects which are going to explaining, and I think when they are going to implement these ideas, they are going to help the local people and the whole country. From here, you gain more skills, you meet with different people, which is so much interesting.
The first thing is that this is mostly promoting the talents of Rwandan students. So I like this a lot, whereby we are giving out our ideas to solve the existing problems that could lead Rwanda to like a sustainable development.
Art and design subcategory is music performance. Here you feel free, although you panic, but you feel free. You get to know how to express yourself in front of people.
In our school, like Gashora Girls Academy, they also like improve the talents of students, whereby they do different projects, and when like it's a kind of a good project, so they implement the kind of a project to provide like kind of a solution. So they also promote students there, mostly girls, because it is a school of girls.
It is giving us a chance to expose what are our inner ideas, what we want to change in the world. So it is giving us a chance to share our message, to expose what we want, what we think about the world.
I wanted to tell them that they can make it and they can be great singers or scientists in the world in the future.
I like it very much because we need to know each other, we need to cooperate with other schools, we find our differences, we respect our differences, then we find together things that can join us rather than things that can separate us.
So we can be perfect. Most of the times you can lose like enough information and statistics, but you try to handle that. So you keep moving on. So you don't. What have to encourage you is that you need to stop quitting easily. So the most challenging thing is that you could like get some ideas, but you don't have full information. But we try to handle that.
The first challenge is that mainly the business plan courses are not taught in S4 and 5, and we are already in senior 6. Maybe next week we'll be starting the chapter which contains business plan. So we had to use our own ideas, and we even read books. Also, another challenge is because mainly our project seems to be not feasible due to the fact that mainly people in Rwanda do not like locally made products. They think that they are fake or what, but we should enhance people, emphasize people to like locally made products because they are also of good quality.
So inspiring girls, I first tell them that girls have the same rights as those for boys. What a girl can achieve is what a boy can achieve. So they should build self-confidence into themselves, then improve leadership skills and be hardworking girls.
For my case, it was time. The students were they are having exams, and then they have to do another extra activity. They didn't have enough time to prepare for these projects. But even with the time they had, they could come up with something and that we are proud of. It's not about the competition, it's about the exposure that they get. They come to see their friends and then they are promoted that way to work with them.
Of course, I like that each and every school that is here in Rwanda has such different categories of those projects. It's better they come here to participate, because learning from each other is something that will improve our education here in Rwanda.
Absolutely. That is what defines education to me. These kind of activities and exhibitions is what makes education living. Otherwise, the education we have in class is dead education. They interact with others, they see how inventive other students are, and that makes them, feel that they actually bring something that can change the world, not pass exams.